Okay, y'all, really quickly, I wanted to jump on here and talk about this because it is explosive information coming out right now about Nolan Wells. A lot of people are gathering around the mother and the father right now. I'm going to show you some pictures of that. Another thing is he wasn't the only one left on the island. Word on the street is the female that he was on the island talking to, she was left there too. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. And his friends refused to take a lie detector test. Y'all, we about to talk about this. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. When I tell y'all explosive information is coming out, explosive information is coming out, y'all. And it's starting to take some turns with this case. And the more and more information that's coming out, it's starting to make me really feel like this was some type of ritual that took place on that island, just like with Malcolm Jamal Warner and all of the other stuff, okay? Y'all, this is sad, the things that's coming out. Now, this female came forth, and she is friends with, Nolan them. She knows him, his family. She knows these guys that he went on the boat with and all of that stuff. She knows inside information on what happened. And she just came out and she gave a little, information about, how long that he been knowing these guys. She said that he been knowing them since grammar school. Okay, y'all? Since grammar school. So this is not no, he just met them in high school type situation. Yeah, y'all, he been knowing them since grammar school. So he been knowing them for some years. And this goes to show you that this is some serious shitika that's taking place right now, okay? Somebody gets taken out by, people that he been knowing for years. He been being, y'all, allegedly, because I'm gonna tell y'all something now that might make you change your mind or just make you think that more people are involved than just these three guys, okay, y'all? Woo, child. I don't even know where to start, y'all. Okay, so we'll start here. Word on the street is the guys, Wyatt, Eric, and Warren, who, Nolan went out there with. They're saying that this wasn't the first time that he went out to that island with them. Okay? And word on the street is this has something to do with the 4th of July, some type of initiation situation. Word on the street. This is what they're saying. Now, I heard some stuff about this a couple days ago when they were saying that this was somebody higher up called for him to be taken out. Okay? So this was possibly even bigger than those teenagers that were there. That these were some grown folks that was behind this as well. Okay, y'all? So this makes sense to what I'm hearing today from this female. Okay? So she said that the three guys that he came there with, which he was comfortable coming there with because he been knowing them since grammar school, his family been, so the family didn't, this was the least expected of them. Okay? Because he been around these guys for a long time. But this goes to show you, when you're talking to your kids and you tell them something for their own good, and they say, I've been knowing this person for 5 years. I've been knowing this person for 4 years. That doesn't matter how long you've been knowing them. When it's time for them to get you up out of here, they will do it. Okay? They will do it. So, word on the street is, they were asked to take a lie detector test, and they all refused. All three. If you don't have anything to hide, why? Why, y'all? Okay? A lot of people are saying they're being coached. Not only are they saying that they're being coached, but word on the street, y'all, is that boat that they were on. The streets is talking. They saying that boat was parked at the judge house, y'all. Yes. The judge, the woman, stepmama, the judge. This is what I'm hearing, y'all. I don't know. I'm going to say allegedly because I was not there. But there's a lot of information coming out, y'all. And if you think that is something else, which lets you know that's where they cleaned it, okay, y'all? Word on the street is Katie, or whatever her name is, the female that he allegedly was talking to when he was on the island. Word on the street is, brace yourself, y'all. She was left on the island too. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, y'all heard me right. They say she was left on the island too, y'all. So ask yourself this question. How in the world? Because she told. This is what she told people. This is going to be very interesting to see how this is going to play itself out. She told people that he told her his friends were ready to leave. Right? At 3 o'clock. That's what she said. That's what people were saying she said. Okay, y'all? He was ready to leave. That, Nolan said his friends was ready to go at 3 o'clock. They didn't actually leave until 4:30. Okay? Now, get this. Word on the street is Katie, who he was trying to holler at on that island, their boat was parked right next to, side by side, with Nolan's frenemies. Okay? So, Miss Katie and her crew, because I don't know who she came there with, they were parked right next to Nolan's frenemy's boat. Side by side. Ask yourself, if they were on their way back and he came back and she claimed that they told him to get on the boat, right? How did she miss her boat? Dun, dun, dun. Y'all, I don't know what to say, but this is starting to get really creepy. Because it's starting to look like either they're all lions, try to confuse people, or something really sinister happened on that island. I told y'all when I did the numbers, Torture showed up. That he was tortured. Okay, y'all? That was coming up in the numbers in gematria. It came up in the numbers. And word on the street is his body has now been sent to Washington. And get this. The parents still have not viewed the body. Okay? You would think when they were finished, the parents would be standing right at the door like, you finished now? Okay, I'm about to go look at my baby. No. The lawyers had them to ship the body to Washington, D.C. So they still have no clue how they baby look up under, his clothes right now, y'all. Okay? This is crazy, y'all. I'll be on pins and needles. Like, let me see him. Let me see him. You know what I'm saying, y'all? So I guess we'll hear something in a day or so from the independent autopsy that Ben Crump hooked the family up with. I guess we'll hear something then. But I'm still trying to figure out, y'all. How in the world did he miss his boat, allegedly, and she missed her boat, allegedly? But she claimed he left so he can go back, because his friends was ready to leave. So, how did she get left? The female Katie now is saying that her brothers came to pick her up. She didn't have a ride back. So her brothers came to pick her up. That's the only reason that she was safe. Wait a minute, y'all. Did they get on that island in some type of mojo took place there. Did it even scare her? Did some people leave her there? Why did they leave her there? Did she get caught with him doing something and she had to watch? I'm trying to figure out what the heck happened that both of them got left. But she got a ride. Now, a lot of people were saying the phone don't work there. It had to work there if she called her brothers to come pick her up. So the phones was working. She gets her brothers, word on the street, this Katie girl. Her boat done left. His boat is gone. Somebody comes back and get her, which is her brothers with the S. Came to get her so she knows she was safe. What happened to Nolan? What happened to Nolan, y'all? Did they both get left there? Did somebody leave and tell them, go get your sister because she's left on the island with some ninja and stuff and he getting it in on her? Did the brothers go there and take him out? We don't know what to think at this point. But if the brothers did it, then why is his friends acting so weird? Just because people think you did it already doesn't mean you don't go support looking for him. So they all still seem like they suspect. Did they call the brothers? Did Nolan tell them he was going to hit that? What happened between 3 and 4:30, y'all? Did he tell them let's stay another hour or something? I'm trying to hit that. Did he go off into some little secluded area to hit that? That came up in his numbers. THOT. It popped up in his gematria. Did they leave? Did they call her brother and say they went somewhere? They went in the back somewhere. Did her ride leave her because she was messing around with the black kid? Did they leave her? Did her brothers come there, break him off, and get her, throw her on the boat, and let's go? But how did they get in his phone? Now, another thing that's coming out right now, y'all, is word on the street where they found him at. People had already searched that area. This is getting crazy, ain't it, y'all? People had already searched that area, and they had no clue. They didn't see him or nothing. Then later on, they come back to that area. He's in that spot. Did his friends come back there with the phone to unlock it? Ask yourself that question. Did the friends come back there to unlock his phone? That's why, and then possibly moved him, put him back in another area so he could be found? Was he taken somewhere and brought back? It's a lot of weird things going on with this case that doesn't make any sense, y'all. Yeah, I can't wait to get to my comment section because it's a lot of information coming out right now that it don't make no sense. You mean to tell me that both of these teenagers got left on the island? And if they did, she got to ask them. She got some more questions to answer. Not only do these friends that left him have to answer some questions, but so does she. Because now we want to know from Katie, who allegedly already cooperated, told her story. But after she told her story, she want to lawyer it up. But there's still unanswered questions, Katie. Did he leave on a boat with his friends? Or were both of you left on that island? Ask yourself this question. The mother had already started panicking and calling around saying he missing. So I really don't see anybody taking him somewhere and then bringing him back. I don't see that. Not at all. So how? How, why, who in the world was he with in that last moments of his life? Did the friends leave him with her? Did her brothers come there mad? Because a lot of people say that, even though white people will smile in your face, they really don't want to see you in a relationship with their sisters and their brothers. They don't like you like that. Even the rich ones. Even these basketball players and all of this stuff. They don't like y'all neither. But y'all got money, so they deal with y'all when y'all got money. Put up with it until they line you up for insurance policies. But we'll talk about that another day. Okay, y'all? And I don't want people to feel like I am being prejudiced or anything like that. But it is a serious matter that's going on. And it's serious because we all have to talk about this as a people. And we appreciate all the people that's helping. And because like I said, I want to go to this right here. The family, is mourning right now. Their son. And word on the street is some of the friends are coming to the house, hanging out. And a lot of people in the comment section is talking about this. The people that posted this up said, I've been loving having Nolan's friends over. I think the mama put this up, maybe. Thank you so much, kiddos. This the mother. This is what she posted up. And as you can see, the majority of people that's in that house right now is black. And you see a couple white faces, y'all. And I'm going to say this, y'all. Because everybody is so proud that people are coming there and supporting the mother and this and that and this. Yeah. Makes you wonder where would all these people when... I'm just saying. Where was they when all these people... when all this stuff was happening? Okay? So, me and one of my subscribers have been going back and forth because this is what we do. When they sent me this, one of my subscribers, they were feeling like this was a good thing. And when I first looked at this, I said, this is a good thing. That there are people that, white that's there and supporting her and this and that and this. Because I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I've been looking at the little GoFundMe. They've been collecting a lot of money and there's a lot of white people that is supporting them. So shout out to them. Shout out to them, y'all. Okay? But I'm gonna just tell y'all this. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me right now. And it's a reason why I say this. Like, I wouldn't just push people away just to just stay the heck away from me, for good, for this and that and that. But while I'm sitting up there trying to mourn my son and knowing what just took place and this and that and that and this, I just don't think that I could be around any of them right now. I'm gonna just be completely honest with you. I would be triggered by any white face coming to my door. And I would be skeptical of talking around them because they could be just there to be nosy. And I said this to my subscriber, but my subscriber said that they believe that it's genuine. And then it made me pull back a little bit and was like, well, they could be genuine, but are we willing to take that chance? Are we too soft in the first place for people? Is that why we're so easily to get got? Because a lot of us are so vulnerable. Is that why we can't do anything on our own because we always got everybody else up in our business? I'm just saying, y'all. Okay? Please tell me in the comment section how y'all feel about this. If you were, just say all the mamas and the daddies, if this was your child, he'd been hanging out with, these white kids and for years. Then he mysteriously passes away. The white friends then pull back, ain't talk to the parents, didn't want to give them the phone back, acting weird, refusing to take a lie detector test, all of that. Could a white face knock on your door right now, y'all? I'm just saying, and just come in your house and be all around you, amongst you and your people right now? I'm just asking y'all, would you feel comfortable with that? Or would you feel like, okay, I'll let them in? Which I agree on. I mean, they could be coming in to, console you, and, they could be peed off too. They could be, letting you know what they heard. Okay? But they also could be being nosy to see what you know. Which way would you take this, y'all? I mean, it depends. I mean, I could let you in, and I could not talk about shit around you. And then I'll feel a little bit better about you being there. I'm just saying. Okay? But I don't want to discuss what I know and what the lawyers are saying and this and that and this. I wouldn't want to discuss that because I would feel some type of way. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping in the comment section. Should some white people understand where we coming from right now? If somebody came in my comment section, I had to throw a block party from them. You acting like you pushing fear. You scared of them people. Really? If I'm not scared of my own people, why would I be scared of somebody else? Just like I would protect myself with my own race, I would protect myself with another race. The same exact way. So I don't know what is wrong with some of these subscribers, but they got some screws missing coming at me like that, because are you serious? Are you serious? Just because I warn people to tell them that people are in group chats right now talking about this is a challenge now amongst the white young kids to lure black kids off that they've been friends with so they could be sacred to the feist, basically, for a challenge or some type of initiation or ritual mass. What happened on that island, y'all? Did they have a circle and candles around? I'm just asking. Did a whole ritual take place on that island? And as we getting set off, because all these stories is not adding up. They can't have this many inconsistencies. And at the same time, the police is saying that there are no leads. That there is nothing suspicious about this whatsoever, when people can't even keep their story straight right now, y'all. It don't make no sense. But y'all tell me, would you be comfortable just sitting back chilling and acting like ain't nothing going on with other faces right now? I just don't think I could. I don't. I wouldn't want to see any of them, because I just feel like, why? All this time. And if your people feel this way about my people, I can't trust you. Only so much that I could trust you. But I'm not putting myself in harm's way to be around you. That's how it would be. And I'm sorry, that's just how it would be. It has nothing to do with fear. It has everything to do with, I'm just saying, y'all, protecting yourselves by any means. It's not about fear. I come in here, and I know people is trolling sometimes. I know that there are people that don't want certain information out. And when I said that, they in group chats talking about coming to get us. Oh, you pushing fear. You act like you scared. Lord have mercy, y'all. It's some people out here in this world as dumb as a doorknob, okay? Just a box of rocks. Just clinking when they walk. Clink, clink, clink. They're so stupid it don't make no sense. And you wonder why a lot of this craziness is going on in this world. People is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. This is something that people need to talk about. Everybody, y'all. Everybody. I just would feel some type of way about this. Because how do you take somebody somewhere and turn on them? And there were so many other people out there. And I just saw a video not too long ago of another white family rescuing a black kid that was taken out in the water too and left. His friends was calling them all kind of names and calling them, just anything they could think of, they was calling him. Saying, you can swim, you can do it. And they gave him a little bitty life jacket for a kid. And another family saw this happening, and they let him, hold on to their boat. And, they took him to safety. And shout out to that family that did that. So you mean to tell me that all of these people that were on that island, nobody came to his rescue if he was left? Nobody said, we'll give you a ride back. Nobody saw nothing. They didn't see which way he went. Did he get on the boat with them? Nobody saw a doggone thing. Even the people that was parked in the boat right next to it. Nobody knows. And if anybody heard something that I didn't hear, feel free to come in the comment section and let me know what you heard. Because only thing that this female is saying that about 3 o'clock, he said his friends was ready to go. How, if they wasn't together? Let's get this. Her and him had went off somewhere. How did he know they were ready to go at 3 o'clock? Did he have his phone when he walked off with her somewhere? They wasn't in the water, so did he have his phone? Did they call him and was like, we about to leave at 3 o'clock. We having boat problems. Because he told her, I got to get back. Get back from where? And how did you know they were going to leave at 3? Did they already say they was going to leave at 3 before you went off with the female somewhere? See, it's some inconsistencies with this female, too. And I see why now she has lawyered up. And I'm wondering, is there going to get to a point where her and the guys get together and get their story straight before they keep putting their foot in their mouth? Because right now, they're sending her off and she's sending them off. And they both are selling each other off because their stories aren't adding up. Y'all, this is crazy. I thought that maybe they just moved in that area and he just started hanging out with these people. But now we're finding out they went to grammar school together. So now you see why the parents had their guards down. But even so, I don't care, y'all. With all the things that's going on and that whole Carmelo Anthony, y'all, ain't no way in it. H to the ELL. I would have been let my child go out to that island for the 4th of July. The meaning behind the 4th of July is enough reason why I wouldn't have even wanted him to go. Let's know he was almost the only black face out there. Y'all, what happened on that island? There's not too many gematrias that I do that you see toward to the chair pop up. And that popped up. What did they do to him? And why is they moving the body around but still not letting the parents see him? Is he that bad off that they did not want to let anybody even see how he looked? Huh, y'all? Is he? Now, another thing that this female said that, that's still on my mind too. She's saying that if he don't have any water in his lungs, that he didn't drown. That he was taken out before he was put in the water. So y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Because like I said, I can't wait to get off of here and run to the comment section to see what you all are going to say about her and him getting left. About the comment that she made saying that she was safe because her brothers came to get her. Why would you not be safe? Why did you get left? What the F was going on for you to feel like you was not safe? And not safe from who? Y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Thank you all so much for watching. One more question, y'all. If you were the friends that took them out there, would you be dodging a lie detector test? Let me know in the comment section. Peace.